I'm broke the boss, I flipped the script. Super Trucker Podcast got me fully equipped. Left the noise behind, now I'm stacking green. Voyager Nation made me live the dream.
Well, I think it's because a lot of people have it's very difficult to talk business. Everybody thinks they're prepared to have business conversations, but it does require a high level of emotional intelligence. And so sometimes something as simplistic as an owner operator can move his truck from A to B to a different company, not a problem. But there's a way to do it and not to do it, right? So people choose the wrong way. Why? Because it's very difficult. It is not for everybody to walk into a place and say, hey guys, whatever, blah, 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 I have a change of heart and I'm going to try something different. You would think that anybody can do that. And then it doesn't. And then comes that, because it's easier to create, that. And now you're a victim and hell yeah, this is why I'm leaving, than to actually just talk business.
So here we go.
Owner-operator partnership is very real. I got tons of guys who are making $4,000 take-home. Learn how you can do that by giving me a call at 863-342-5171. We are conveniently located in Lakeland, Florida. We are a Florida-based trucking company that is here to provide you resources to be successful. So once again, it's 863-342-5171.
The bottom line is, yes, this is not a trucking issue. That's probably a people issue. That is entrepreneurship issue.
Yeah.
Because all that stuff comes with a lot of responsibility. And now, for example, how many people have been here for 15 years? No problem.
Yeah.
And then you have the other group of people that haven't even been here a week. For example, this guy a couple of weeks ago. So we brought in the owner-operator. And then apparently he picked up his first load, went to the delivery, or the first delivery, it was a two-stopper or something. And then the brakes were losing air. So he brings in the trailer, drops it off. The mechanic at the moment was probably somewhere in the yard, or not here.
Right.
Or maybe it happened after hours, I don't know. So he says the trailer has no brakes, and goes home okay guys, you fix the brakes, and and I'll finish the load. So the mechanic comes in, checks the trailer. Technically, there is nothing wrong with the trailer. He's still, because the pads were close to the end, replaced the brake pads, a couple other thingies there. And now this guy comes back, hooks up to the trailer, and apparently the trailer has no brakes. So I'm sitting in the office. I didn't know that's even happening. Nina comes over. And she's like, hey, Mike, can you go check it out? Because I don't know that much about the mechanics. James had a doctor's appointment or something, so he wasn't even here.
Okay.
So can you go check on that trailer? So I go out, and man, the guy, I see this dude first time in my life. And he comes at me with attitude, man, all angry, fucking red face and everything. I'm like, what's going on? What does the trailer do? And he starts accusing me right away, you fucking liars, you didn't fix anything. And I'm like, sir, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to figure out, I'm asking you what's going on. Not what the fuck is going on? I'm saying, what's going on? What is the problem? What are we looking at?
Right.
Let me see what that trailer does that you say it does. And then he says the brakes are engaged or something, and now I'm like, okay, so can you press the brakes? So he's pressing the brakes, and man, the air starts blowing from under his tractor.
Well, so he has the leak.
And I'm like, man, I checked everything else, looks normal. So I'm like, I don't think it's a trailer. I think you have a huge air leak under the tractor. As soon as you press the brakes,
you can hear it. Yeah.
It starts blowing. He's still with an attitude, and I'm like, come on, man, get out. Let me press the brakes, and you can see for yourself. So he gets out. I jump in his truck, press the brakes, and obviously it starts blowing. So now the guy obviously put in a kind of less than ideal situation.
Right, yeah.
Because you were just screaming at multiple people, accusing them of fucking stealing, cheating, and fucking lying to you and everything else. And that's your motherfucking tractor. And cool, like, fuck it, who cares, right?
Right.
So I'm like, all right, so looks like you have a problem. Like, I don't know, James gonna be here, you know, in the afternoon, so I'm not sure if you want to wait him. We can obviously, you know, probably look at it, or you can. That's your tractor. You can go fix it somewhere, right? So the guy leaves. By the way, the good note is he did apologize to Nina about all that yelling, screaming. I don't need no apology. I'm cool. And then he leaves to fix his brakes. Never comes back. Leaves a load. And I don't even think we got the ELD back yet.
No, there you go.
And now, this is the individual that's been with a company, like one business day?
Right, yeah.
And I can guarantee you, like, he left with less than ideal opinion about us.
Yeah, man.
Even though there is nothing that was wrongly done about it.
Yeah, for sure. That's
and this is what I see is one of the, you know, this is a little on the extreme side. However, ain't that one of the most common reasons why the people leave? Something happens, right? The fucking truck breaks down. And now it's the company, it's the shipper, it's the broker.
And when it's actually just a trucking issue, it's going to happen here, or it's going to happen there. But
everywhere.
It's so easy. It's an easy way out for people, man, because once anything becomes challenging, you know, I bet you that guy, if I had to bet money on it, went back to the company he worked for and just blames that Voyager and that on anybody else but himself. That's maintenance on this truck. What's that got to do with anybody?
Yes, but when you think about it, right, how do you solve that problem? So I was actually, Stefan was here one day, and that's an owner-operator, been with the company probably 15 years. And he saw some pretty beat-up trailers there. And he's like, what the hell is that? And I'm like, bro, that's, you know, our drivers. That's the creme de la creme of trucking community. And then we started talking about it, and you know, he's like, and what happened? I'm like, this guy decided to go for a, you know, drive-through and, you know, smash the whole trailer and everything else. And he's like, and then what? Nothing, obviously, you know, it's a pretty big damage, so we charged the insurance deductible or repair. I don't recall which one was it. And the guy bounced, and that's it. And he's like, what do you mean, like, bounced? I'm like, got pissed off about it and left. So he's like, this is I'm talking about mindset of a successful owner-operator that can separate white from black, good from bad. He's like, so he fucks up the trailer. You approach that like, okay, and like nobody even freaking yelled at them or anything.
Right.
We just approach it professionally. Okay, what's gonna be cheaper, like fix or
deductible?
Do the deductible, and then gets worked up and leaves. And to the owner-operator that can actually make those decisions, obviously, you know, he's not struggling with all that, you know, evil trucking bullshit. Mm-hmm. But to a bright individual who has common sense, he's like, and then what? Like, who wins? I'm like, I don't know who wins, man. I know not me.
Not me, not Voyager.
I know not me. I even know not the guy.
Yeah, for sure.
So just because a frustrating situation happened, obviously, like when somebody goes through a drive-through with a semi-truck, I don't know how much frustration there is. I think I'm not even sure that some people can, comprehend the frustration. Like, I don't even know we know what it is. But let's just say it's one of those bad situations, not necessarily drive-through, some, legit issue, right? And now, just because you didn't get away with that, and you just kind of, you caused some damage, you were held responsible, nothing over the top, just business. Because just a small accident or a small trailer damage, it's never a reason to part ways.
No. And again, it comes down to what we were saying before, difficult to have business discussions.
Yes, but then, as I'm talking with Stefan, he's like, and then what? And then he leaves and then starts somewhere again. And I'm like, I assume so. Yeah, probably. Most likely. I don't know. But, and he's like, and how is that benefiting him? I'm like, that's a good question. I have no freaking idea, because that is a dumb way to address the problem. So now, just because you had a bad day, something happened, there is maybe a little bit of damage, sometimes not even the damage. Like how many owner-operators we had, we were late for a delivery appointment and we got so worked up that that was a reason to bounce.
Yeah.
And now out of small issue, you create a bigger issue. And on top of that, now you going to a different carrier, even though the different carrier in the same situation is going to act exactly the same way. And now you doubling or tripling your financial damage with downtime and everything else.
Operators looking for the best business owner opportunity, look no further. I got all the programs that are going to make you successful. Everything to operating from 2 different fuel cards, top of the line trailers with a maintenance program that is unbeatable, to plates, insurance, you name it, we got it. All you got to do is give us a call, 863-342-5171. Learn more and get started.